Hello, welcome to another video. You alright, Alex?
Hello, I'm fine.
Good. First off, I would just like to apologise for the delay in this video. Primarily, as you can probably see from the background, we're now in the cabin, the Wargame cabin in the back garden. So we've been sorting that out. That's been delaying things. We've also had a week's holiday. We've been away for a week, which has obviously slowed things down. So we're now eventually up and running in the cabin. Recently, sort of last major thing was Salute, Alex, wasn't it? So went to Salute, which thought was really good. It was nice. Certainly got back to normal. A lot of really good games there. Too many to stand out. I thought the Gringo 40 game, the American Embassy at 1968, the Vietnam game, that was really nicely done. And up in the Lords section, there was some really nice World War II tables, Normandy one particularly, which was excellent. And we bought, didn't actually buy that many figures, to be honest. We bought Green Stuff World, where they weren't there, so I picked up a lot of sort of tools and what have you. The water dispenser thing. They do a really nice paint stirrer, which we've been very impressed with. Is that the Alex?
Yes, yeah.
This thing here. I'd had a look. I think it was on Luke's Gaming channel a while ago. He had one. I think that he'd been sort of given, which was, I think it was from a chemical company. It's one that created a vortex in the bottles, and it used to for when they're mixing medicines and chemicals. Worked superbly, but it was horrifically expensive. I think it was over 100 quid when I looked at it. This is the Green Stuff World version, which I think was it 16 quid or something? 16 quid. You get about 3 adapters. This one's on for the Valijo, the 17mm bottles that Valijo and Ammo and AK use. USB chargeable, green button on the bottom. Put it on, it gradually speeds up. With things like this, I'm always a bit dubious at first. However, what I would say is that I've used it, absolutely brilliant, really, really good. So was really pleased with that. Other bits and bobs, figures wise, I think I picked up some of the Giants in Miniature, the Wargames illustrated ones, and other bits and bobs. Not a massive amount. And Alex, you sort of did the same, didn't it? It was mainly...
Yeah, mainly tools. I've got some Gringo 40s as the Vietnam range. You
got some Viet Cong, didn't you? Yeah.
Viet Cong. To go with your Americans for Vietnam, so I think that's the next little...
Yeah, I think we've been sort of thinking, now that we're in the cabin, what to do. My Falkland stuff, although it'll never be finished, I'll keep tinkering with it. I'm at sort of a natural pause maybe with that. I've just got a position I want to do with the Argentinian 50 caliber, so I'm going to crack on with that. And then what we probably thought we'd do is we'll have a Vietnam phase. So I've been collecting Empress and Gringo 40 stuff for quite a while now. So I've probably got all I really need with that. And as Alex has just said, he picked up some of the Gringo 40 Viet Cong. So we're going to look at that. So that'll be probably quite a long running thing. So that'll be the next sort of thing on the agenda. So what we thought we'd do now is we'll have a short pause. Alex is going to be cameraman, and we'll have a quick look around the cabin, and we'll show you the bits and pieces. Right, so as I said, Alex is going to be the cameraman. Painting stations wise, I've got set up here. What we did initially think about doing was getting some purpose-built furniture. This is stuff from the old gaff, so temporarily we're going to just see how it goes rather than jumping in with both feet. So these are obviously the old tables, paints here. This is the stuff I've got. There's the air stuff there, paints, little few tools. I've got these drawers are all full of bits and bobs that I've got here. What we did find, we've just recently put these blinds up. What I found is the position in the sun in the afternoon, it was coming through the windows, and it's obviously affecting the light balance when I'm painting, which wasn't ideal. So we've ended up getting 4 blinds just from Argos and putting them up, so that works much better. So moving across, this is where Alex is painting here. So again, he's got all his paints and his tools and what have you, chest of drawers, brushes. This area, yeah, it's got all sorts in glues and paints, and there's some gaming stuff. There's obviously some board games there. We're not obviously sure yet whether this is going to be the sort of permanent setup. We'll just have to wait and see. Tables wise, again, we're probably going to get a purpose-built stuff with storage. This is just temporary. This is a 6x5, and you can see there's still plenty of space. We could go quite a bit, altering the position or moving it out. Underneath, we've got all where robes were really useful, boxes with terrain in and all sorts. And they fit in there well. There's space to get a chair in either side. Quite happy with that. We'll just see how it goes. I had a bit of an idea of doing a back scene there for when we do photos. So there's basically more storage stuff here. We're going to have that to act as a little sort of table. There's some terrain in there. These are all rules in here. I'm a bit of a rules whore, to put it crudely. Tons and tons of stuff. There's a load of stuff that I'm going to get rid of as well. Again, more board games. This is Alex's Proxon. We're probably going to set that up here for doing the foam cutting, building our own buildings. More stuff in here, scenery, scenic stuff. Obviously these are all painted figures in here. And this is the unpainted stuff over here. So all in all, space-wise, we're sort of really pleased with it. Better than I thought, and we have got lots of options. Move stuff around. The bonus for my wife is she gets us both out the house, which is obviously a win-win for her. So that's where we are. Little video. Once we're in here now, so certainly what the game plan is to do a video at least once a week. We'll be back onto the showcase ones. I've had a lot of requests in relation to the 28mm Afghan stuff, so that probably will be the next thing we do. As normal, if you've enjoyed the video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, and we'll any questions at all we'll answer. Subscription wise, if you're not already a subscriber, have a think about subscribing. You can do that from the main channel page, or alternatively at the end of this video in the bottom right hand corner there's an Empress 28mm British infantryman. Click on that and you're subscribed. As I mentioned earlier on, what's up next? I want to try and I had this little sort of Falkland side thing in 28mm ultra low level skirmish thing, so I'm wanting to build a small position for the 50 caliber. So I'll probably be onto that next. I've got numerous other little sidelines going. I picked up a set of rules called Fireball Forward, which is pushed on the name escapes us now. Alex, what's that channel we watch? The lads in America?
Little Wars TV.
Little Wars TV. It's Mark Fatuso, I think it is, who's a mate of theirs. he's pushed them. It's a World War II company level. We've watched a couple of videos. I got downloaded the rules. Didn't download them. I bought them off Amazon, very reasonably priced, and I'm quite impressed with them. So we're going to be looking at that. Probably doing that with the size. Probably doing that in 15mm. Doing the minifigures, would be looking at obviously the plastic Battlefront ones probably. So that's where we are. So once again, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.